Good?
Good.
All right. Here we go. Morning, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
And we are the creative hands and minds behind Toad Hollow, where we dye yarn and make bags. And today, we are both having Citrus Sunrise.
Unbeknownst to the other.
Yes. I am doing it in our wolf puppy cup.
And I'm in the Arizona mug. I was thinking this morning, we need a bit of variety of mugs now that we're showing mugs every day.
Mine is cold.
Mine is not. Mine is perfect.
We've been practicing using our tea bags to flavor our water because we're trying to get more water in. And
As an iced version.
I have found, for me, the perfect version is when it's hot, I like a little bit of honey. When it's cold, I don't want anything. So I just brew up a cup and pour it over ice and add a little bit more water and I'm good. So I've been doing tangerine zinger for my iced tea. I'm going to try the Citrus Sunrise today. See how that works.
I have not found my happy spot yet, so I'm drinking plain water.
I hate water.
I don't like the honey.
No.
I don't like the honey cold.
No.
So
Maybe we need to figure out how to make a
maybe I just need
simple
to
syrup.
put just like a little sugar in or something.
I don't like sugar in my tea at all.
Well, but I don't like sugar in my
Hot tea.
so maybe I like it in my cold tea. I
Who
don't know.
knows? Or
But
maybe
I do because I don't like plain tea. I need just a little bit of sweetener.
maybe what we need to do is do the sugar syrup and try it that way.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll try. Anyway. All right. So we have questions and comments, right?
We do.
Tabitha came to visit.
Tabitha half visited.
Tabitha never lands lightly, and when she's landing on your lap, she tends to, grab on.
Especially when she misses. Which she does a lot.
Frequently.
Okay, so I'll start with cowl. Ellen Johnson says, "Hi ladies, can one of you try on the knitting at the library cowl so I can see how it hangs on your neck? The one you brought to today's vlog," which was yesterday.
Okay, so here you go. This is it. Now, when I knit this, it calls for a size 4 needle, I think. I went up to a 7. I wanted it loose. Also, when Helen made knitting at the library, I did part 2. We took our minis and we knit to the end of the mini. So it calls for, I think, a 14 round repeat. I just kept repeating it over and over again until I hit the end of the mini. Then I magic knotted on the next one and started the new pattern. So for me, mine is a lot longer than normal because I did do one of the knitting at the library part 1, just following the pattern straight and using the proper needles and everything. It was way too tight on my neck. I don't like that. And it was about a third of this length.
Right, and by saying tight, it was just close to the neck. It's not like it was
choking me or
like too
anything.
tight. It wasn't the pattern's problem.
No,
it was just our personal preference.
I like loose. I do not like tight around my neck at all.
Right.
So I like loose like this.
And that is so comforting to wear.
Yes.
When it's cooler outside, you don't even think about it necessarily. It's just there. But then when you take it off, it's just like, oh wait, put that back.
Right. It's very, here you get a little bit of breathing room. The back, it's nice and warm against your neck, and it's light because it's fingering weight.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like you're wearing something heavy.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I really do like this. However, it is a beautiful day today, so this is what
Not
it
the
looks
day
like.
for cowls. An old Princess Bride.
And yeah, this is our Princess Bride. So that's what it looks like. Okay. Oh, here, we want castle. There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So do you want to do that one?
Okay, so Lisa Gartska, apologize for the name. I have been looking at your yarn for an olive pink. I am looking at Have Fun Storming the Castle, Mowage, I'm Not Left-Handed, and question mark.
Okay, so
I'm not sure if those colors would provide enough contrast.
here you go. That is Mowage, Storming the Castle, and I'm Not Left-Handed at the bottom. It will provide a little bit of...
It's not a stark contrast, but it's also not a blend.
Right.
So you definitely see the difference in color.
This is my olive pink that I am doing that I have done nothing on. God, can't even remember the last time I knit.
I'm knitting tonight, I don't care.
Okay. Well, we're not dying, so that you're not going to be absolutely
Right.
exhausted. All right, so this is what I am doing. I am doing mine in Mowage, As You Wish. The yellow is ROUS, and then the very, very pale is Gilderland. I do think that if I were doing this again, I probably would switch out Gilderland for left-handed or something like that.
Because it's blending too much with As You Wish.
Right.
Yeah.
It blends a little too much. And I think you're going to run into the same problem with the castle. The castle is going to blend a little too much and it might disappear. But that is the way I am doing it. So if you're in love with our Princess Bride colors, which why would you not be? I think what I would do is I would do Mowage, As You Wish, ROUS, and left-handed, and do those 4.
Because for the big swaths of color like we did in the cowl,
Hey, come on.
they are they contrast enough that you can see the difference in color. The thing is with the olive pink, you have sections of very thin stripes.
Right.
And that's where Gilder and the castle will blend in too much with other colors, especially like with As You Wish. So that those 4, the Mowage, As You Wish, left-handed, and RUS are different enough from each other that when you're doing the thin stripes, they're gonna
really show. So I think this would be absolutely stunning in those colors.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to start doing this again. I really enjoy doing
I know, it's knitting.
time. Excuse me, turn too fast. Okay.
Okay, Mystic Delta says, out of curiosity, how would Red Wolf and Mowage play together, either as a 3-color shawl or a colorwork jumper? Now, Marybeth didn't think they would, but
She was wrong.
because wow, that's a good combo. We're coming.
Okay, so here we go. We have red, Mowage, and the wolf.
And Mowage is the perfect foil for the 3 because red has undertones of pink, so Mowage pulls that out, and then Mowage has undertones of brown, which what Wolf pulls out of Mowage. So I just think they're perfect. I love them.
I think that's a very, very good combination. Good on you
Good
for choosing
choice.
those, because look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then Christine Caffrey says she really wants to do Stephen West's brick shawl. She thinks the dwarf colorways in one of our darker colors or the beach colors would be great as the outline color.
Okay, so that is the painting brick shawl.
Yeah.
All right, so now she says,
In the dwarves,
okay,
which I think will be perfect because these are the 7 dwarves. And they're lovely jewels.
and then New Jersey
I'm not
beaches.
sure any of our darker colors would do it, provide you enough contrast, because I think our darker colors are too close to some of these, except for, which we don't have anywhere. The circus only comes at night.
Yeah, that's going to be too close to the blue.
Yeah, and like illusion would be too close to the sea spray one, I think.
So here it is with the gray.
So it's
And then I think it's, yeah, that
the blue here is a gray blue that's over the
Right.
pink. So I think that's just because these colors are so there's a lot of depth of color here, and there are multiple colors involved in each skein, even though it may look like one.
right,
So I think the lighter colors like New Jersey beaches
right.
would do great, or have its companion Snow White,
That would
because
also
that would
work
also
well.
work.
I just don't know that you
I don't-
want
Yeah,
white.
I don't know whether it depends on your preference. To me, I would want the white, but I'm a lighter color person,
Right.
so I want the light to tone these down a little bit.
Right. But I think
But
actually
if you want the look of that shawl, I think the circus only comes at night.
It's the best
Is the
one.
best one
Because
that's black.
it's a tonal black.
Yeah.
So if you decided you wanted to do that, get in touch with us because we'll dye you up some.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that.
We should
But-
just open up that listing again.
Yeah. So we could do that for you. That would be no problem at
Yeah.
all. But I think this.
But I think these are, as your colors, it would be stunning.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of whether you like the light or the dark.
Right. And actually, I think looking at his.
Yeah, if you want more of the stained glass effect, which is what that reminds me of.
Right, you want the black.
You want the black.
See, here somebody did it with gray, and you can't tell the difference as much.
It's not
as stark. So that I really think that...
yeah, show that. No, go back. There you go. That one. Because that really shows.
Yeah, that's... You can really see the stained glass effect of it, so that the black really does show it best. This person used a variegated, and it's very pretty, but again, you can't see it.
I much prefer this, to me personally, this version to
right. Somebody did it using white, and as you can see, it's very pretty, but again, it doesn't show as much. So I really think your choice of using the black is probably the best. Okay. All right. Next.
Okay. Christine Tefnard says she loves seeing our whips, and she wants to know when we're no longer stay at home, will we go back to a regular podcast schedule?
We don't know.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
Number one, I'm not sure where we're not going to be stay at home, but
not sure when this is ending.
Right. The news was very dire this morning.
For us, we're at home anyway, so it's not as if we're trying to fit this in between going out and getting to our office jobs or anything like that. So for us, it
would just be with the viewer. Would you guys watch it on a daily basis?
Would you
once
still
you
want
get
it?
back to your regular lives? We're kind of in a groove doing it. It's now part of our schedule since it's been 8 weeks. It's become a habit now.
Crazy.
So yeah, we're not really sure. We have talked about it, so we're not sure. I think the one thing for sure we would probably do is take off the weekends.
Okay.
Just take 2 days.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Mandy of Merrimack says, while tracing her ancestry in England, her daughter discovered that they are related to A.A. Milne's wife. And does that make me Winnie the Pooh's distant cousin? Yes.
It makes you royalty, as far as we're concerned.
And now we get to say we know you.
Yes. I know.
I know Winnie the Pooh's cousin. So I know Winnie the Pooh.
Right, well, obviously. I mean, come on. We're huge Pooh fans.
Yes. We are to... Lynette Wyke says she finds Ravelry a bit daunting. If you don't know a designer to look up, she's not sure where to find all the patterns that we have mentioned. Any suggestions?
Okay.
We do have a couple.
All right, so here is the front page of Ravelry. Well, not the front page of Ravelry. This is the patterns page of Ravelry. So over here, this box with the maroon bar in it is the favorites, and those are the top ones for today. And down at the bottom, it says browse the patterns in this order, and if you click that, it will bring you a box view of all the top patterns of the day. And that is what we were talking about when we were saying searching through.
Right. And
Ravelry.
to get to the patterns page just from the start, the green bar at the top, if you click patterns, that'll take you to the front page of the patterns page. And I do understand that Ravelry can be a little hard to navigate if you're not really sure.
Okay, so just in case you are interested in this and you didn't know it, there on the left-hand side are a whole bunch of ways that you can refine your search even more. So that you could go in and pick...
Just for starters, you can pick knitting versus crochet.
And then, depending on what you want to do, a couple of boxes down is category. So if you wanted to do shawls or scarves or that kind of thing, you can pick accessories, and then it takes you to neck, and then it'll do shawls and scarves, and then it'll take you all those. Right. And then you can also pick a couple of ones down. They have the yarn weight, so that you can pick if you just want fingering, and you can pick whether you want under 400 yards or 400 to 600 yards or whatever. There's a whole bunch of different options that you could do. So
you can even go like, I want 2 colors. I want 1 color. If you know how to do it, it's a phenomenal tool for drilling down your searches to specific things. It just takes a little bit of playing around with it and knowing that, that whole
search engine part is there.
Side right here exists, and that you can refine through there. So that you don't need to just search by designer or just search like random shawl.
Right.
You can start to really pare it down.
Also, we get a lot of our ideas from Instagram.
Yeah.
We follow knitters on Instagram and we see what they are doing and then go in and find the shawls that way.
Yeah.
So that's another way that we do. Oh, that's pretty. See, this is what happens.
And then you get in the rabbit hole.
Right.
What's that?
This is the Pretty Nutty by Udi Naratil. I know I just butchered that name, but
That's gorgeous.
that's really pretty. Look at that. Love the colors.
Yeah.
And there's some mosaic work in there and stuff. That's really, really pretty because the orange has texture. Oh, here, that's a little bit up close. Look at that. See?
She knows how to pick colors to be photographed.
All right, so here, it's the Pretty Nutty. Okay.
Okay, so Alexandra Freitas asked us the other day about the Waru shawl. And she got back to us with some of her color choices. The Waru shawl is a crochet pattern by Addie Day Designs. I was gonna pull it up. It's a 5-color.
All right, so W-A-H.
W-A-R.
R-O-O.
Yeah.
Of course. No, I don't want.
That's one of Ravelry's problems, is they think they're smarter than you are. And they're always self-correcting me. Nobody's smarter than I am.
All right, so here is a Waru shawl.
And this is a crochet version of an Amber O'Brien shawl.
Do we know which one it is?
She links it.
Okay, so this is actually the crochet version of the Kimba shawl.
Right.
Okay.
So if you're a knitter and you like our color combinations,
You can do it as the Kimba.
You can do it as the Kimba as opposed to the Waru. So she says, Alexandra says she tends towards cool colors, blue, brown, and green. But she likes variety, and also red is calling to her as well. So we went with a cool version, and we went with a warm version. And we'll start with the cool version.
So the cool version reminds me of the Stormy Seas.
Yeah, so we started with, I'm in that phase where I can't see to read, but I wear them, and I get nauseous. Okay, so we started with Mer People was our first color.
Okay, this is more bluey green.
Yeah, the camera just makes the greens all look like Kelly green.
Does it show up on the...
It doesn't.
Okay.
But hopefully once we pull them together, it'll start to...
All right, so that's Mer People.
Okay, so then we thought those two were gorgeous together. So that's Peruvian Viper Tooth.
I like that.
And then we started to bring in the Gray of Illusion.
Okay.
And then we've got Windflower.
Oh, I'm losing the gray there. Okay.
And then we tied it all in with Henry.
Move your... There,
Because
so
Henry's
you get
got the brown. So we just thought that was a nice beachy... I may do the Kimba in this because I just think these are gorgeous.
That is really beautiful. Yeah. So that's the cool colors. And then we tend to go more towards warm colors personally. So we had a lot of fun
it took us
this.
longer to put together the cool version, and then Mary Beth's like, okay, so we'll start with red, and then we're like, done.
Okay, I need red back.
Red's right here.
Okay.
Okay, so we started with red.
All right. Actually, I started with the musicians.
Oh, okay.
Because the musicians has all different colors in it. So then you pull in red for the red, and then you bring in ROUS for the yellow.
So see how the red and the yellow are now pulling out all the colors of musicians.
And here's the first mate. And then to throw something really fun in.
Because you can't not have it.
Moonstone for the greens and the blues. Isn't that beautiful? I love that.
Yeah.
I really love that combination. So here, there you go. Yeah. Okay, that is just really gorgeous. Okay,
so we're gonna take pictures of the two versions and put them up on Instagram today because we had so much fun putting those together. Okay, so thank you, Alexandra. I don't know whether you go by Alex or not. I'm going to shorten you to Alex.
You're buds now. So. Okay,
so that was tons of fun. So thank you.
Yeah. All right, so today, yesterday we did our Epic Dye Day and got over 225 skeins done. So that's another.
We were so tired. Oh my god, it was so much pain.
Yeah, we didn't get back upstairs till like 6:45. That was a long day.
We didn't get down till late.
But it still took us longer. It
Yeah.
was 7.5 hours.
Yeah,
that was a long day. So today we have to let it dry, thank God. There's not enough room.
Well, that and we've dyed all the yarn, so we have to wait for the yarn to arrive today. So we cannot dye today.
So we are going to be packing up all the stuff that we dyed.
Whatever day it was.
I don't even know. Saturday. Did we? Sunday. We dyed. No. Sunday we're packing.
No,
up
Sunday was
Thursday?
Mother's Day. Yeah, so Saturday.
Okay, Saturday. Yesterday was Monday. It's only Tuesday. Oh my god. Anyway, so we're gonna be packing up all the yarn that we dyed from Saturday and getting that out. So there's gonna be a big
another
dump at the
swath of shipment emails
Yep.
are going to hit everybody's mailbox.
and we're working our way up the numbers.
Yep.
All right.
So
Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day.
yes, enjoy.
We will see you tomorrow. And Helen says she's knitting, so
I'm knitting tonight. Damn it!
okay,
I may even cross stitch.
we may have something to show you. Who knows?
Have a great day, everybody.
Goodbye.